Hello everyone, welcome back to the Football Chelsea News. In today's video, it's the summer transfer. Who should Chelsea let go keep, as in keep, build their own loan, or sell them? Chelsea have over 30 players, I think. Have I checked how much players in is right here now? Chelsea have over 30 players. Probably 32, 33, so I'm not sure. That's a guessing. Alright, so start off with the keepers. I'm gonna start with Edouard Mendy first. Well, before we go into that, let's talk about a little bit about Chelsea's current situation, because we have seen Chelsea change 3 managers in just one season. I've never seen that at any other club in the history. I think there's no other club that has changed 3 managers in just one season. I think it's Chelsea alone has that history. If I'm wrong, please leave it in the comment section. But I don't think nobody else has changed as much managers as Chelsea. Sorry, let's move along now. Start off with the keepers. Edouard Mendy or Kepa Arrizabalaga. Alright, for some sake, I would have sold. Hold on. Put Kepa in. Keep. Not Kepa. Edouard Mendy in keep. Edouard Mendy has to stay in keep. I just believe the reason why Edouard Mendy hasn't played as much has not have as much game time that he should have is because they want to sell Kepa Arrizabalaga. So, alright, so as Kepa Arrizabalaga is to go in sell. Straight for me, he go in sell. So Kepa keep. Sorry, Edouard Mendy keep. Kepa Arrizabalaga sell him. You go and sell him, and we have Bettinelli, Marcos Bettinelli. Bettinelli, I would loan him out. In the sense that Chelsea is looking on other goalkeepers, so I would have loaned him out, or probably you could go and build around. One out of the two, either loan him out or build around. Build around is basically meaning that he stay in the side, stayed at the club, build relationship with the other players, so he could give more game time, build, so he can get the match time, that the game time that he should have got. So keep him in build around would have make little bit of sense as a backup keeper also, but for keeper he has to go. So that's it for the goalkeepers. Alright, the defenders now. Lewis Hall is a midfielder and also plays as a left back. I don't want to really put him in the defensive position, but alright, we're going to leave him alone for some time. We're going to leave him. Alright, Trevor Chalobah. I would have loaned him out. Yes, I would loan out Trevor Chalobah. Give him some experience outside from the club and see if he can build his faith and return back into the side the other season. I wouldn't sell him because he could be the future for Chelsea. So I won't sell him. You understand what I'm saying? So Trevor Chalobah, just loan him out, come back the next season, have a good time at Chelsea, and we move on. Alright. I think the next defender is Koulibaly. For me, I would have sold Koulibaly. He his performance at Chelsea just hasn't been synced in as much as possible. He still made a lot of mistakes, so he would have a lot of time to recover and to gain to the Premier League, fit to the Premier League. So for him, sell him back, or we could loan him out also because we have a lot of defenders right now. So either sell, he can go in sell or loan. For me, I would rather sell him. So he go and sell. The next defender we're gonna talk about is Cucurella. So Cucurella just not at in his peak right now that we see at Brighton. At Brighton, he was more effective, more everything. His performance is just up there, but since he comes to Chelsea, he just dip his form dipped a bit. So for Cucurella, I'll put him in build around. Just keep him in the squad. Or probably we could loan him out. Not sell him, but either build around or loan him out. So Cucurella, build around. Next defender now. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva is a definitely keep. He will 39 next year coming. So keep him for next season. He will become 39, and also for the other season, he could play also. And at that age, he will be. At that season, he will be 40. Age 40. All right. So the next defender, Reece James. Reece James definitely keep. Even though we have another right back coming in the summer transfer, so Reece James keep. Who else is Wesley Fofana? He's gonna be in keep also. So Wesley in keep, and the next defender, Badiashile, keep. So if you see how much defender we have counted already, let me see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 defender, and I don't think that's the end as yet. Lewis Hall. How's we use Lewis? Oh, I said Lewis Hall is a defender, midfielder. Azpilicueta. We're gonna sell Azpilicueta. For me, I'm sorry, my captain, but we got to sell you, hands down. As we have only 1 year contract leave in Chelsea, so why not sell him instead of to keep him and then lose him into the summer transfer? Not this one, but the following one after it for free. So why not sell him now? So we sell Azpilicueta now, and in the all right. So we're gonna use Ben Chilwell now. Talking about Ben Chilwell now. Ben Chilwell is the best left back, wing back in the Premier League, hands down. About that, who's agree with me? Ben Chilwell is the best left wing back, full back we have seen. Emerson Palmier that leave Chelsea for West Ham. He's a bit touch of Ben Chilwell also, but for Alonso, he made too much mistake, and we see all of his mistakes that he made in the Chelsea side. He was even very disrespectful. So Ben Chilwell right now, we're gonna keep him, hands down. We have to keep Ben Chilwell, and he also renewed his contract. So Ben Chilwell is here to stay. All right. So the next defender, I think that's the end for the defender. All right. Talking about the midfielders now, Mason Mount. This is a headache for me. Honestly, this is a headache for me. Mason Mount. The reason why this is a headache for me because Mason Mount right now has been linked with Liverpool for exit. at Chelsea. So and he's not renewing his contract with Chelsea. So should we keep him, try to renew his contract again, or should we sell him? Because he cannot go on alone. So if you keep him or put him in build around, and he's not definitely where he should go in build around, he's more in keep. So it's either we keep him or we sell him. I'm frustrated. All right, keep him and try to renew his contract. Try to. I believe why he didn't want to renew his contract is because of the coach, the manager that he had in his present. The manager just, I don't know what to say. All right, so hold on. We're not seeing Mason Mount. Where did I put him? All right, so let's just Callum Hudson-Odoi. His form at Leverkusen has dropped. I looked up on this his farm before I went and do this video. So I look at his farm, and his farm is not good at Leverkusen. I think he's a 1 assist in 36. Not 36, 20 something game. So loan him out again or keep him to build around. But we have too much wingers. That's the point. We have too much wingers. So put him in loan him out again. Alright, so that will be a good option. Alright, so loan him out. And so the next midfielder we're gonna talk about now is Kovacic. Kovacic. We have too much midfielders. Should we keep him? I would keep him for just the experience. But we have Enzo, Conte, Kovacic. That's a lot. That's Wally. Alright, who is next? Who's next in the chart? N'Golo Kante. He's next. And he's going right in keep. Yes, sir, so he's in keep. The next player we're gonna look at is Enzo. Enzo is not on this. Hold on. Let me see. This has an update with Enzo Fernandez. I'm gonna have to make some changes. Hold on, give me a minute, guys. Okay, now so we have made a correction. Enzo Fernandez is now added in. So Enzo Fernandez is a definitely keep as a young midfielder. Next midfielder, Conor Gallagher. Is he in this? Has I made an error? Have I made an error? Come on. Alright, Chukwuemeka. We're gonna use Chukwuemeka for the time being now. Alright, Chukwuemeka. Loan him out. Alright, I will just keep him in the builder run. Remember, we have a lot of midfielders in the squad. So Chukwuemeka is to be in a builder run, and I'm just hold on. These notifications, man. Alright, so I've been and made the correction for the error again. So Conor Gallagher is to go in sell. He got to be sold. Neither I could do anymore again. It made some profit, but sell our loan. Alright, just put him in. I'll put him in loans. Loan him out. Alright, so we change him from sell to loan out, because he's on his farm. I don't at Chelsea. I don't know, but I would loan him out. All right, so is there any other midfielders? No. Oh, Dennis Zakaria. So Dennis Zakaria would go back to his parent club, which the club that Chelsea loaned him from. So I'll put him in sell. So the next midfielder we're gonna talk about is Louis Hall. Remember I said I was gonna put him in the defensive, but I'm saying he played as a defender, a left back sometimes, and in another state he played as a midfielder. So he's going in, keep to build around. All right, so move on. I don't know. There's no more. Oh, left field streak. Left field streak is the last midfielder, I think. All right, so sell him definitely. Left field streak has done his time at Chelsea. Even will own him out in at Fulham, so he has done his time. Omar Hutchinson is not a midfielder; he's a winger. Or can no, he's not a striker, but he's a winger. All right, so we're gonna move into the striker, the up top striker winger position. We're gonna start off Pulisic. I have wanted Pulisic out of this side, so we're gonna start off with him. Sell him. Pulisic straight into sell, not as in prison cell or jail cell, but sell him. And next person. Wait a minute. Pulisic needs to go and sell him. How is he still and alright, so he's more removed now. So Pulisic in sell him. Raheem Sterling keep. We have so much wingers. Also Ziyech. Ziyech is going in sell him. He has linked with AC Milan and PSG, so I surely know that he would move on into the summer. Broja, keep Broja. Or he could go and build around. Alright, we keep him. Just need a little bit more time to settle down. Aubameyang got to go. He's not happy at Chelsea. What else should we do? He's not happy at Chelsea at all. So what else can Chelsea do? What else can nobody else do? So in my thoughts, he's going back to Barcelona because he's happy at Barcelona and he has scored a lot of goals at Barcelona and stuff. Alright, so David Fofana, keep him in build around. Not just to keep, but in build around. Just give him that confident, build his confident so he can perform. Alright. Harveyville. Keep in build around. No, better yet, you know that we can loan him out. He's a good player now. So we could alright. Let's keep him in build around for the time being. Omar Hutchinson. Build around because he could be the future winger for Chelsea. I think in the further on situation, he could get more game times. Kai Havertz, keep. Let me tell you something about Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz is a big game player. If you don't know about Kai Havertz, he plays in big games. He performs in big games. Yeah. So if you don't know anything about Kai Havertz is a big game player. I don't know why he didn't perform in the Champions League stage, which Real Madrid knocked us out 2-0 away and 2-0 at home. So we move on. Joe Felix. Should Chelsea buy Joe Felix? Alright, so put him in keep. Keep. Next player, Modric. Ah, Modric. All right, put Modric in keep. Modric in keep and Modioki. He's a player. He hasn't get as much game time. Modioki. Modriuki should Chelsea loan him out. He's a young English striker. I've seen his talent. He can play as a striker and he can play as a wing. So Chelsea could loan him out or keep him build around. I put him in loan out. Alright, so guys, that's it. Tell me your thoughts and what is the changes you would have made, and see you all in the next video.